Yo, what is up, YouTube? Back at it with another video, and we're officially 1 week into the new year. And I wanted to give you updates on my ecom journey with the brand and with what I wanted to talk about in this video about building a branded dropshipping store. So, just a quick update. If you haven't seen my last video, with the brand, we've been struggling to crack cold, profitable ads, and it's been tough. We've been testing two net new concepts every week. So, net new means new content, fresh content, and new scripts, and two new ideas that are not related at all, or that are not correlated or related. And it's still been a struggle, mainly because the CPMs are high, which I spoke about in the last video. So getting enough data to make informed decisions is a bit tough, but also we're just not making, I guess, the best ads. So moving forward, just testing more ads. I'm planning on just recording POV style ads, recording ads myself, even though I'm not the target demographic, just recording ads like this with the phone in my hand, talking POV. Also doing AI mid-journey ads, haven't tested those out yet. And those are really easy to make. You can Google any AI TikTok viral video editor and basically put in your script. It'll get mid-journey images for you, do the captions for you, and boom, you have a mid-journey ad ready to go. We've been mainly focusing on UGC, AI UGC. It hasn't been able to scale. We'll get good performance here and there, but right now I think the biggest lever for us is I've been doing research on the niche myself, coming up with new ideas, net new ideas for concepts, and going with that for our ad test. But if you're starting off in this, and I think this is a valuable lesson if you're just starting dropshipping or if you are starting a brand, if you are just launching, I think it's actually best to do what we're about to do and pivot to. Instead of doing the research yourself and trying to come up with new ideas yourself, I think it's good to do the research, but it's better to also do competitor research and find the best ads that are scaling for competitors in the same niche or solving the same problem. You're going to find these ads, reverse engineer the scripts, reverse engineer the content, and basically recreate them, but recreate it better for your product. And that will just give you, that kind of just limits your variables, because right now it feels like I'm just kind of throwing stuff at the wall with the ads for the brand. That's one less variable you need to worry about when you're testing with a proven script, proven visuals from a competitor. I also recommend you doing that if you're just starting out. Also, what I mentioned earlier, since starting the new year, I've been getting the itch to start a branded dropshipping store, mainly because I have so many brand ideas just on this one Google Doc of markets, problems, products that I've seen pop up on my feeds organically or through the ads library. I have these brand ideas and I want to execute on them. And some of them you can't execute via dropshipping. I think branded dropshipping has become kind of a trendy term, but in my opinion, it's just dropshipping. You start off just regular dropshipping and then it turns branded. So with these new ideas I want to have tested, I'm planning on creating very specific niche stores, because I have so many ideas to where I can kind of group them together into niche stores instead of making a bunch of one product stores, because that's just too inefficient. I think having very specified niche stores for a group of products on my list that can be dropshipped will be a good way for me to challenge my dropshipping skills, one, and document the process for you guys and teach you everything I'm doing. So how I'm finding these ideas, if you guys also want to follow along on this journey, is just, I think the best method still is TikTok burner. I don't know if it's just my TikTok feed that's curated so well to where I always find new ideas. I think you should really just curate a good TikTok feed, TikTok organic feed only for reach search. Two, ads library, of course, it's the GOAT. It's the go-to. You can use product research tools, but just the thing about product research tools, you have to remember that everyone else is looking at the same product. So you kind of have to think of a way to do it differently. You see the product, but you can't just do it one for one because everyone else is doing it one for one, if you know what I mean. So with these lists of products I have, I'm doing these very specific niche stores. The niche stores will house a couple of products that I do want to test instead of making one product stores, but we're going to make the store feel really branded because there's going to be a whole story behind the niche. And it's going to connect throughout the homepage, to the product page, through the About Us page, through the Facebook page, the Instagram page. It's all going to connect to feel really branded. And I feel like people say that's kind of extra for a dropshipping store, because we are just basically dropshipping at this early stage. But I think it's better for the long haul if a product does take off. It's under a store that feels branded, that has a story behind it, that does kind of connect to the product. So that's what I'm doing so far with the products I've tested. I've created one new store so far this year, in the first week of this year. So we're going to start testing products this week. For this store I just created, I think I could test 3 products for the rest of January. And I think that would be good. But right now, we're warming up the Facebook ad account, and we just have to be patient with that before we can start running ads, because I'm not using an agency account for this, just a standard PM. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm going to be testing products on just not this one niche store, because I have so many ideas. You guys don't understand how many pages of brand ideas I have in this document. I'm going to basically be making these very specific niche stores with stories attached to them, and testing products under that as regular dropshipping. And to become branded dropshipping, it's not just the store, the color scheme, and all this. It's going to be, if we are getting sales from a product, all we're going to do is reach out to the factories in China and try to upgrade the product quality by doing research on Amazon reviews, seeing what the 2 and 3 star reviews, upgrade the product quality, add our logo to it, get custom packaging. And that's going to increase all our COGS, right? But we're going to be able to charge a premium because we're going to have a better version of the product. And what we're going to do is get branded, or basically get a custom photo shoot done in China with the new packaging, with the logo on the product, with the upgraded quality product, right? And then you can put that on your Instagram and Facebook page, and of course the website, which will increase conversions if all your content is custom. And yeah, we're just going to continue fulfilling from China, but with this upgraded quality and with the custom packaging. And that's what I think branded dropshipping is. I know everyone has their own ideas, but I think the advantage of doing this is when you do fulfill from China, you can do worldwide. Because right now, with the brand I have located in the US, it's so tough with the $200, $150 CPMs, super competitive niche, and it makes it harder. If you do it worldwide, you immediately just get a bigger pool of people that might be interested in your product. So that's what I'm planning on doing with branded dropshipping. And from there, you can obviously do so much more by like getting custom UGC, which is obviously the next step after you do all the upgrades to the product, your logo, your product packaging. But that's still into the future. Right now, we're still making stores. I've made 1 store so far in the first week of this year. By the end of this month, I want to have 2, maybe 3 stores. We're going to be testing these branded ideas. I'll tell you how it goes. I'll tell you the Facebook strategy. The product research strategy, I guess I can tell you right now, is pretty simple. You just have a TikTok organic feed that is very tailored to, I would say, trending niches and trending problems instead of just products. I think that's the biggest issue when you see people teach the TikTok burner method. They're going to show you like, oh, this is a product and Amazon made me buy a product. And then you're going to like it, add it to favorites, blah, 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 blah. But that is right. But I think it's better to be like, oh, you're scrolling, boom, you find a product that's like, oh, gut health. These are the 3 signs you need gut health. Because like this, like the health niche is big. 3 signs gut health is this. You're going to like it, favorite it, share it, boom. Then you're going to get more health related products. And then you're going to get the health videos that are blowing up that are new. And with these new health videos that are blowing up that are new, you can now tailor a new product to that new health problem that is going to start trending because it just popped up on your organic feed. So that's kind of how I'm doing product research right now. Just TikTok burner, but not on products, but trending problems and trending niches. So like health, beauty, home goods, fashion. I don't do fashion, but you can do fashion. Health, beauty, home goods, fashion, more niches. Those are the big niches. Like relationship niche is big. Those niches, those 5 niches are pretty good. So having a TikTok burner for those specific niches, so you get the organic videos that are just popping off now. So okay, if you were early on Shilajit last year because you were scrolling on TikTok and then you see TikTok organic videos about Shilajit, and then you go to Facebook and you start pumping Shilajit, boom, you probably made a mill, right? That's the method behind my product research. And I've just this huge list of products that I haven't been able to really test because I've been so focused on making like fully custom products when I can test a branded dropshipping store and take a generic dropshipping product, get sales, be like, okay, there's proof of concept, upgrade the quality, and become branded dropshipping. So that's the plan so far. 1 week down. I'm going to update you on the journey. I'm going to keep testing ads for the supplement brand. I'm going to update you guys on everything I'm doing with the branded dropshipping and teaching you basically everything I'm doing. So that's it for me. Week 1 done. I'll get another week 2 video out soon to tell you how the progress is. Peace out, guys.